I did hate some people at that point. 5 points and you're not in class, you are on your own. Do not miss classes. I've not finished carrying myself, let alone to run. People like me did escape that. You don't even know what is funny. Some of them do snub you, where you're going to be throwing fashion back to back. Guys, I played myself, and yeah, he did fail me. Guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jane, and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell beside to get notified of my future videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. Today is another episode of Life in the Philippines. If you haven't seen my other videos on Life in the Philippines, I'm going to link the playlist in the description box, so go check it out. And make sure to leave a comment if you have other topics you want me to share with you guys. Someone did leave a comment on one of my videos, I can't remember which, and the person was like, oh, what's your college experience as a foreigner in the Philippines? So I didn't really think of it like, oh, if I should film it or whatnot, but I just put it under the list of videos that I actually wanted to do. And I thought about it that, you know what, why don't I just share this experience with you guys? Mind you, I have gone to university in Nigeria, and then I know how it is there. So the experience in Nigeria and the experience here in the Philippines is completely different. So yeah, I'll still give you guys that gist on my university experience in Nigeria someday, on a very good day. And that's the more reason why you have to stick with me by subscribing to the channel. First thing I'm going to talk about is the teachers. You guys, my instructors back in the days used to mix English and Bisaya together, and it was quite a tough one for me because it's not like I don't understand them, but sometimes I just want you to speak English to me, and then I end up asking my classmates, oh, what did he say, what did she say, and they would now interpret to me. And in most cases, some of them do snub you. Yes, they would snub you. Like, they're not snubbing you because they don't want to talk to you. The students are actually doing that because they can't respond in English, if you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, they cannot respond to you in English most of the time. So they will be like, oh, you, you, like they'll be telling the other person to speak. Maybe they feel that person is more fluent in English, so they will be telling that person to like translate what the instructor had said. So yeah, I feel like that is one of the things that I did experience. The compulsory use of uniforms. Guys, when I first got here, I thought that, oh, okay, it's going to be the same way as Nigeria, where you're going to be throwing fashion back to back. But you guys, I played myself. It didn't happen that way. I ended up having to wear school uniforms every day. I mean, Monday to Saturday. That's as of when I used to have Saturday classes. You wear uniform every day. The only time you're not allowed to wear uniform is summer, because summer is like holiday classes. If you feel like you want to graduate on time, then you take summer classes and speed up the process. So during summer classes, they don't let us wear uniform. You just have to wear your college shirt or any other outfit. As far as it's not scandalous, it's not too sexy, it's not too revealing, then you're good. And no entry, no ID, no entry is very compulsory. You always have to have your IDs hanging on your neck or pinned to your shirt or something to identify that you're a student of the school. And that is very compulsory. They don't even, you cannot argue it. It's not arguable. You always have to have your IDs with you. So in Nigeria, I know that you can just walk in without ID, nobody cares, but here it's not like that. You always have to have IDs with you. You guys, here attendance is a thing. You might feel like, oh, you're not coming to class, you're chilling, you're doing that. Attendance is like max to, it's not a thing like that in Nigeria. People skip classes and they are still passing, like, but here, no. You have to come to class, teacher has to take attendance and everything. Sometimes they tell you attendance is 10 points and you're not in class, you are on your own. 5 points and you're not in class, you are on your own. So it kind of makes up your semester grades if, you know, if you're going to classes very often, because it's actually going to help boost your grades. And yeah, attendance is the thing. Basically, do not miss classes, because in fact, when the man sees, he looks around and he says, the class is empty today, 10 points, just like that, just like that. So anybody that is not in class at that moment, sorry, it's your name, we move. I also did experience Siglakas. I also have a video of that. I'm going to link it in the description box so you know what this Siglakas is like. Siglakas is just like inter-house sports, but then it's more like in between colleges. So maybe College of Pharmacy over College of Nursing, College of Medicine, optometry, like that. So it's an intramural, you know, competition that goes on between colleges in the school, and it is so fun. Like, everybody looks forward to it because you have to practice. There are practice days, and you have to, you know, everybody wants their college to win because there are some benefits that come with it and everything that, you know, goes on. It's like 1 week running away from schoolwork and everything, so it kind of makes sense. And if you do participate in Siglakas, you automatically get grades for that, because they feel like, oh, you're participating in school activities. Guys, I didn't used to do Siglakas because I've not finished carrying myself, let alone to run or do one thing or the other. I didn't used to do that, so I didn't really participate in Siglakas during those days, so I never got grades for them. As a foreign student, is you do not get accommodation if you're moving here for school. You have to find accommodation for yourself, rent an apartment off school. In Nigeria, it's called staying off campus, so you have to get an apartment, furnish it, or get a furnished apartment, whichever. I would also, you know, link you guys on things like that if only you stay tuned on my channel and subscribe. So you never get apartments as a foreign student, like dormitory space and all those things, so you have to get an apartment. You have to get an apartment for yourself. I feel like I'm rambling, but you guys get the point. Yeah, another thing is there are exams almost every week. Exams, quizzes, you know, they're just small things like this that will just be adding to your points. Maybe group research, like you participate in them and all those things, you get points for it, and it does help your grades. So just expect impromptu exams, impromptu quizzes. Like, you can just come to class and then the man would say, let's take a 10-item quiz just from what he has just taught or from what he taught in the previous class. So you have to just be prepared at any time, any day. And sometimes most teachers will let you know ahead of time that, oh, in the next class we're going to have quiz, prepare yourself, 10 items, 50 items, moving exam or whatever. So just get yourself prepared. That's the more reason why they sent you here to study. So you study and get yourself ready. PE is a thing. So yeah, people like me did escape that because I did PE in Nigeria, so I used the certificate from that one to credit it. So if you're lucky enough and your department understands, even though some of us have a way of doing our things, but yeah, if they do understand, you might not have to do PE anymore, which is physical education. I mean, when I see people doing that thing, I feel like they are still in nursery school, but it's a course here on its own. So yeah, expect to do PE, exercises, all those things in school, gymnastics. You guys know the drill, yeah? So that's the thing. But yeah, you can actually credit it and not have to do the course at all if you know your way around it. There's also acquaintance party, and this acquaintance party automatically comes with college wears, where you get printed shirts with your college and the title for that year. So you have to wear those college wears on maybe research groups, group meeting, or you know, days where you just come to school, like you just want to come and study, but you don't want to go to class. You can just wear that with a pair of jeans or skirt and come to class and come to school. Also, acquaintance party is a party that happens at the beginning of the semester, because it's a way of letting students get to know themselves. Like, oh, I'm new, I'm this. Like, you kind of mingle with people in your college and all of those. So acquaintance party is not a whole party for the entire school at once. So sometimes, oh, pharmacy is doing the acquaintance party on the 15th, medicine is having theirs on maybe the 25th. Like that. It's just different days, and it's being organized by different colleges in the university, and then that way they get different teams. Maybe medicine can be doing a themed party, pharmacy is not doing themed party, they might do barbecue party. So it's just depending on who the organizer is and who your dean is. Basically, your dean can decide what theme of party she wants or he wants, and they go with it. Having Facebook message groups, and in that group, if you are a foreigner, just mind your business, because sometimes you don't even understand what they are saying. Some of them be speaking their language and be laughing. Ooh, you don't even know what is funny, but they are laughing. So you just mind your business. You open it. If you don't know what is going on there, you exit. So on that group, a lot of things happen in those groups. It's more like they share, you know, questions, answers, and all those stuff. And the teacher also uses the opportunity to pass message to everybody if they are not in class. So all the message just goes into the group, and that way you cannot say you did not see the message, because everybody has Facebook. So even though you don't have Facebook, they will require you to open a Facebook messenger so that you can be able to communicate. Yeah, you guys get what I'm trying to say. Easygoing teachers, I feel like some of them are really nice, and the ones that are strict, you might just end up hating them. I did hate some people at that point, especially my biochemistry teacher, and yeah, he did fail me, but who cares? Okay, that's bygone. Yeah, so the very strict ones are they can be annoying. They can get on your last nerves, especially for people like me that wear short skirts to school. It's an issue. My pharmacology teacher, I know how many times she called me from the front. So because in pharmacy, it's short skirt is not allowed, but pharmacy still has the highest number of girls that wear short skirts. Okay, do you get it? So yeah, they have really easygoing ones that you're going to love. Anytime they see you, they're going to be like, oh, Mba. If you don't know, Mba is my last name. So yeah, they always come like, oh, Mba, how are you? So, you know, you even see your teacher randomly in the mall, and she's like, she's your friend. She'll smile. But you see those strict ones, when they see you, they just walk like they don't know you. Exactly. Those people, I don't like them. School days and hours. So you get to school Monday to Saturday, but Saturday it depends on what you pick. You can actually choose the time that is favorable for you. If you feel like you want to go into school Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, fine. If you feel like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is your thing, fine. If you feel like, oh, I want all my classes to be in the morning and I have afternoon for myself, it's totally fine. But sometimes when you try to enroll some of those courses, maybe you want to push everything in the morning, it might not work out, because maybe the course is already closed for morning. It's only afternoon that is available, so you have to go with that one. Most of the time it happens. So at some point they change the routine. You now go to school Monday to Thursday, and then Fridays, like, they give you research work. I don't know about medicine, but I know of pharmacy, you do like research work, group works, and all of those things on Fridays. And then yeah, you have the weekend to yourself. So if you feel like I used to ball in those days, that's the reason, baby. Okay, that's the reason why I was balling, because I used to push literally all my classes to morning, and then I have afternoon to myself, and I still have the weekend to myself. Or even if I have a class in the afternoon, it's going to be like much later. So let's say I go to school from 7 a.m. up until 12 noon. Then I have 12 noon till like 4 p.m. to chill, and my next class will be like 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. if you get it. Yeah, so and then weekends, all those research group things, I know they go, I don't go for them. Okay, so yeah, I just give in my own input from home, and that's all I do. And yeah, thank you guys so much. That's all I want to literally share with you guys. If there are more to this, maybe I'll make a part 2 of this video, but I think that is all that I did experience. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching till the end of this video. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and do leave a comment on videos you want me to film, or you feel like you have personal questions you want to ask me. You can easily send me a DM on Instagram at dimajane, and yeah, I would definitely respond. I do actually reply all my comments as well. I try to reply all. Yeah, so yeah, do please keep engaging in my content, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.